Hey guys, JayTheVapingGuy here. I'm back with more videos. I'm going to be trying to pump these out as quickly as I can while giving each flavor and each review its due course. Now, having said that, I have 24 flavors I have to review. Obviously, I can't review them all in one day. I can't really stretch them out, the way I normally do, because it's frustrating to try to throw 5 or 6 flavors on at a time and then hit them all at the end of the period, and it frustrates everybody else because there's the vendors are like, oh, where's my review? So what I've decided to do this time around is I'm going to actually do reviews one juice at a time, full day vaping nothing but that flavor, on a nice clean fresh cardo or atomizer, and then review it at the end of the day when it's still fresh in my mind. So today I have the Major Vapes juice. It's a honey, and this is in the Savvy line of juices. As usual, this is, I'm not being paid for this. This is my opinion. The only thing I'm getting out of this is I've been given juice, a 10 ml bottle of juice. So this is honey. Let's take a hit. And it's just, it hits it right bang on. That's really nice big thick clouds. Does it say what its mix is? It doesn't say what the mix is. It'll probably be on the website, and at some point in time Savvy will probably yell at me for not looking it up. But it's a mix of PG and VG. Probably somewhere between 80-20 and 60-40. Somewhere's in there. You guys figure it out. Anyways, so the flavor is just right bang on. Now, I love honey. I mean, I don't use real sugar. Usually if I'm going to use any kind of sugar, it's going to be like a raw cane sugar or something like that. I have got a, whoa, don't you fall. I can't keep honey down here, so down in my office, so whenever I'm making myself tea, I got honey to throw in there. I've used agave before, blue agave, so I like those flavors. I like the raw, natural flavor. And that's something that's really key here, because I've had honeys before that really all they've done is just taken sweetener, thrown it in there, and thrown it in there, and thrown more in there, and then threw a little bit more on top of that until it was so sickly sweet that you can hardly vape it. That's not honey, that's just sweet. Honey has really deep characteristics. There's grassy notes and earthy notes, and each honey is different, whether it's from an alfalfa field or if it's from a hibiscus or whatever field it happens to be close to, wherever the bees happen to be, blah blah blah. I'm not doing a lecture on honey. Suffice to say, there's various different undertones that go with honey, and I am nowhere near being a snob on this one, and I'm gonna point something out. I got harped on pretty hard in the last series of videos, about 4 or 5 videos back. I did a bunch of videos and I went, I'm a flavor snob, and it kind of pissed people off because they're like, dude, that's really, really, really weird. I was trying to make a point, but apparently it became really funny for some people. But when it comes to honey, I couldn't tell you one honey from another. I can tell you that the honeys have a different flavor, and I could probably say, okay, yeah, this tastes different from this one. Nope, these two taste the same. Could I tell you whether it's from alfalfa field or from any other field? No. What can I tell you about this juice as a honey is it definitely has the right undertones to coincide with one of the honeys that I've tasted at some point in time in my life. The flavoring is just bang on. It hits right. Haha, my battery just died. So, we're going to switch this. We're going to grab this battery. Sorry guys, right in the middle of my review. Yay! So the honey is right there where it should be. When it comes to the notes, there's just the right amount of undertone flavors. There's not so much of a heaviness of like over chemically. There we go. I've had some honey vapes that are it's just overpowering on the honey flavor or on the perfuminess. This one here is a very comfortable, very nice vape. And it's definitely not oversweetened. In fact, it's the only complaint I have about this, is that it's actually not sweet enough for my personal liking. It's a very mild, understated, there's just a hint of sweetness in there. Just the absolute barest hint. I would have liked it with a little more honey. That's me, with a little more sweetness, I mean. But that's me. I like my flavors to be, and here's the thing, I like my flavors not overstated, but at the same time, I think this is just really understated for my liking. But yeah, the honey is just, it's got this cool, grassy, like, it almost has tones that are starting to delve into the tobacco world, but not quite. Yeah, it's really good. Like I said, there's some sort of like, almost like just a hint of a grassiness and a little bit of, it's really good. Anyways, I'm just going to ramble here. I don't know how long I've been doing this because I can't see the flip side of it, so I don't know how long it's been recording. But anyways, there you are, guys. Major Leaf Vapes. Major Vapes, sorry. Major Leaf. So many Canadian companies. Anyways, CEVstore.com. Again, I'll put the information down below. Check it out. It's a really good juice, and it's definitely one that I'm comfortable vaping on a regular basis. Is it a top contender? It's not. Is it good? Is it something that if I had to grab out of a selection of 80 some odd flavors, yes, this would probably be one of the earlier ones to be picked. Wouldn't be the top, be pretty close though. I'm JayTheVapingGuy signing off. Cheers.